Hello guys, Miwaki there. In our last video, we covered the War of Territory, Flags and Towers of Rotation. We are now on day 7 and it's time for the final assault on the ultimate objective, the Palace of Aaru. We'll talk about timing, the Guardians and the real cost of war. This is the moment of truth, and the lessons from the beta are crucial to avoid getting exhausted. Let's go! The final confrontation takes place on day 7. The battle lasts a minimum of 4 hours and the time is chosen by the top 300 of the kingdom that won the preparation phase. The Palace of Aaru yields a massive amount of points. To capture it, your alliance may occupy it for 1 consecutive hour or hold it for the longest cumulative duration over the 4 hours of combat. The palace works like a flag in that its defense is based entirely on the troop garrison inside. Enemies' alliances will send rallies to try and eliminate your reinforcements. Once all allied reinforcements are killed, the palace possession immediately switches to the enemy. This makes the defense a continuous war of attrition. The key is to manage your reinforcement wisely and have a continuous stream of troops entering the palace. Coordinate your attacks to focus fire on incoming enemy rallies, while having your own strongest player reinforce the palace defense. On day 7, during the palace contest, the Guardians appear. They appear exclusively during the palace battle, and their spawn stops as soon as the battle has been held for more than 1 consecutive hour. They cannot be rallied and must be attacked solo. In the beta, we learned that the buffs from the Guardians are temporary, and what's more, they are for the entire kingdom that defeats them, not just for the Alliance. This carries a significant risk. The last hit could be carried by an enemy kingdom, giving them the buff instead. Despite this risk, you have to hit them, as the personal points you get per 10k damage dealt are massive. Focus on optimizing your damage to maximize your personal point. It is crucial to note the absence of tower in this game mode, so there is no need to rally them. Moreover, cooperation between alliances could take a new turn thanks to the inter-alliance friendship system recently enhanced by the developers. Now let's talk about the real issue, diplomacy. The map geography is designed for a phased approach to combat. You'll likely see a 1v1 confrontation in the initial zone around the Tower of Rotation. Then, once you've secured the gates, it's become a 1v2 as you open up access to another kingdom battle zone. The true 4 kingdom for all only really takes place in the central zone, as it's unlikely you'll have enough time to expand your flags to confront the kingdom on the extreme opposite side of the map. This unique geography means diplomacy and opportunism will be crucial factor in forming temporary alliances as you move through the map. Inter-alliance cohesion within the same kingdom is essential to overcome outside opponents. In conclusion, Desolate Desert is an incredible event for tactical players. It's not just about combat power, but about strategy, territorial management, flag war, and timing. The Four Kingdom format promises a diplomatic chaos we didn't see in the beta, which will make every battle unique. A final note on the difference with the classic KVK, this event is designed to replace the one where you manage imperial city buffs, including giving and taking buff from a kingdom. Here, there is no appointed king and no shown birth. There is a lack of clarity on this subject in this event. Now, let's talk about the real cost of war. Desolate Desert is an expensive event. Despite the presence of bondage camps that allow troops to heal automatically, the classic recovery phase only allows 65% of lost troops to be recovered. This is crucial information. It means that even if the war is exciting, you have to be careful not to get exhausted. True success isn't measured by the number of enemies killed, but your ability to achieve your goals. As a leader, I've learned that humility is a strength. The success of an alliance is always a collective success. There you have it. You have all the keys to dominate Desolate Desert. If this guide was useful, feel free to leave a like and tell me in comments what strategy you plan to adopt. See you soon! Salut!